Hey, this is a quick course on symmetry in logo design. So here is a symmetrical logo that I designed for one of my clients, but first let's talk about examples of symmetry in famous logo designs. So when we look at these famous logos, there's something captivating about them, right? And this is because human brain is very much attracted to symmetry, and symmetry is a fundamental part of nature. We always look for symmetry or asymmetry in everything we see. And so if you can use it in graphic design the correct way, it can become a great tool for making our logos so much more appealing. So first let's talk about types of symmetry. So basically we have three basic types of symmetry: reflective symmetry, rotational, and translational. So the most common type is reflective symmetry, and a perfect example is the Red Bull logo, because we can basically take the left side, this bull, and then mirror this on the right side, right? And the same with the McDonald's letter mark. If we split it in the middle, the left part equals the right part. Now the second is rotational symmetry, and a perfect example is the Walmart's logo. So basically if we rotate the logo a certain degree, for example, in this case, the Walmart's logo has 6 rays. 360 degrees divided by 6 is 60 degrees. So if you rotate it 60 degrees, it's gonna still look the same. And with Chase logo, we have 4 parts. So if we rotate it 90 degrees, it's gonna look the same. And here we have 5 parts, right? Another type is translational symmetry. And so this occurs when a pattern in a logo repeats itself. And a perfect example is the Audi logo, because if you take this ring and we just duplicate this, it's gonna be a reflection of the previous one, and so on. And another example is the Buick logo or the Exxon Mobil logo. And then we can also mix those symmetries, and there are some other types of symmetry. For example, there is a lot of going on here in the Sun System logo, because this part is reflected vertically and then horizontally, and also this whole thing is then rotated, right? So there is a lot of going on here. And the Newman logo is super interesting because while it's reflected vertically, it's also reflected horizontally. So the W becomes M and the E becomes A, right? And the N just stays the same. So now let's talk about the benefits of using symmetry in logo design. We are naturally attracted to symmetry because it gives us a sense of balance. And human brain just finds symmetry beautiful, appealing, and very aesthetically pleasing. And symmetry just makes us feel comfortable and at ease, so it also establishes trust. Now, you don't have to always use perfect symmetry. Just look at these logos. They successfully use asymmetry to make the logos more interesting and less boring. So here's an example of a logo I designed for one of my clients, Lintix. So we have those 4 parts, which are reflections of one another. And here is how the logo looks like on business cards and on different applications. And you can see this project on my portfolio. I actually animated this logo, and you can see more applications. So I hope it inspires you in your logo design process, but also check out my other video where I explain on my logo design process. And if you are looking for a graphic designer, then just shoot me an email. But if you're a graphic designer yourself, then follow for more content like this. And I will see you in the next video.